Hi BookTube, how's it going? My name is Juan, I am just one reader. It's a sunny, beautiful, and very cold morning here in Mexico City, and I need your help. I am coming to you with some books that I want to share with you so that you guys can help me, determine or make a selection. I have already completed my Goodreads reading challenge, which was 60 books. I just completed that last week. So I already feel like I have accomplished something that is very significant, very meaningful to me. However, I want to keep reading and I want to read many more books by the end of this year. Now, as some of you, or most of you may already know, I am doing my psychoanalytical training in this moment in my life, and it has demanded a lot of attention and a lot of energy and time from me recently, so I haven't really been able to read that much for the past couple of months, for the past 3-4 months. However, I will get vacations. I will get a Christmas break, so I will have 2 or 3 weeks before the year is out, and I want to use that time as best as I can. So I want to share this selection of books that I have here with me, and these are my options of things that I could read before the year is out. But hopefully you guys, because you guys are so knowledgeable and so well-versed on all things related to books, that you can give me your opinions, hopefully, and you can tell me you should read this, or you should try to read this, or this will take you longer, or, you know, you can give me some pointers. Basically, point me in the right direction. So this is gonna be like an end of the year TBR selection. You know what I mean. So the first book that I feel that I really should read before the year is out is The Return of the King by Tolkien. I feel like I should read this book before 2018 is over, because I have already read the previous 2 books in the series, The Fellowship of the Ring and The Two Towers, in 2018. So it would be really neat if I could finish this series before the year is out. It's long, it looks long, but the glare is just, it's a very sunny morning. This book is long, but I feel it's long because of all the appendixes and all the extra material at the end. The book itself is actually not that long. It's really only 300 pages, 350 pages in this edition. So I think that's pretty doable, and I think this book is pretty fast. So that's one option. The next option is quite different. It's a very long book, and I feel like it's a very ambitious book to be considering for this moment of my life, but I really want to read The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton. This is a very hyped book. It's a very well-loved book. It was the winner of the Man Booker. The dogs are going crazy in my neighborhood right now, apparently, because I brought up the subject matter of the Luminaries. Maybe this is a very sensitive topic for them. Well, so the Luminaries is a very long book. It's 900 pages, no, 830 pages long. It's supposed to be really engrossing and really beautifully written. It is supposed to be very intellectual, as far as I know. But I really want to read it. I really want to read it, so I don't know if this is the right book for this particular time. Another book that I want to read, or at least that I am considering, is Everything is Illuminated by Jonathan Safran Foer. I've been wanting to read this the whole year long. I just haven't really found the right time. This book is actually quite short. It's 270 pages long. My only concern, or the only thing that has made me not read it so far in the year, is the fact that I feel like the prose is gonna be hard to follow and that it's gonna be confusing because of the way that it's written. I don't know, because I haven't read it, so these are just misconceptions, or at least conceptions that I have without actually having read the book. So please point me in the right direction. Another book that I am pretty much dying to read is The Orphan Masters Son by Adam Johnson. Adam Johnson wrote a short story collection that I absolutely loved called Fortune Smiles. And this is his novel, and this actually won the Pulitzer Prize. So it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. It's about this kind of North Korea country, or is it actually North Korea, or is it inspired in North Korea? I don't know. It's about this kind of North Korean type of society, and I don't really remember what it's about. But that's good, because then I can go into it without really knowing what's in store for me, so that's exciting. So yeah, that's one. The problem is, it is longish, but... the next one is The Seer by Alice Smith. This is a play. So I do want to read this before the year is out, because I don't think I have read anything by Alice Smith in 2018. I don't think so. And I really would love to read something by her before the year is out. This is a play. It's incredibly short. It's 100 pages long, so I can read it in a day or 2 days. I think a play would be great for this time of year to just read very quickly. I honestly have no idea what it's about, but it's Alice Smith, and it's a play, and it's short, and it's beautiful. And this copy that I got was freaking expensive. It's one of the most expensive books that I have bought. And finally, I don't know how realistic this is, but I would love to finish The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins. This book is really shiny. The God Delusion is a non-fiction book about atheism and biology, and pretty much he's trying to discuss the ideas of why basically religious ideas are delusional, which they are, but he tries to come up with various different arguments, and it's incredibly elegantly written. I am loving the book so far. My only problem is that sometimes it becomes a little bit dry, and because I've been reading a lot of nonfiction this year, because I've been reading a lot of academic reading, a lot of psychoanalytical texts, I just haven't been drawn to this kind of very scientific text. But I am loving it, so I just wish some of my mental space, some of my mental energy would liberate and be more available to read stuff like this. So that is The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, and that's it. Those are all the books that I have selected as possible options for my end of year TBR. But of course, I am looking for you. Please help me. There's so much reading to be done, and there's just no time for it. So I really feel like we need to learn how to curate our reading, and that's something that I feel is really important to look for other people, in this case you guys, to help me, because I'm just me. I need help. So thank you very much for watching this weird video. I am just one reader, and I will see you on the next video.